Yeah, welcome to day 3. I know in our previous video, we thought that we just end it there. So today we're going to the Smithsonian's again. And remember, Smithsonian has a lot of different places. Natural arts, African arts, modern arts, you name it. Today, where we're going to go is the Smithsonian of Natural Science. We're gonna go there and check it out. Free admission too as well.
And also we're gonna end the night with one of the Michelin restaurants. Let's get started. Which one you want to go first? Shinhall Fossil?
Yeah, let's go fast.
And then this is mammals. Guys, it reminds me of Ice Age movie. This turtle is really huge. Look at those claw or the legs. Bigger than the human fingers. Who's this little tiny guy? So cute.
I am so lonely. I have nobody. Oh, alone.
We decided to get lunch first because Charles is hungry. Well, it's lunchtime already. Let's see what they got. That mall is big. You can fit like at least 2, 3, 4 humans in there. Oh my god, my hand fit! Black Widow is right there.
Oh yeah, so now you know what a Black Widow looks like.
Guys, please tell us which one do you used to have. This is so cool. This is the other side and there's still more phones.
Samsung Galaxy S6.
Hey guys, so we're gonna eat dinner at the Michelin Guide restaurant. This is the cocktails menu. Oh, yeah, regular miso soup. I like the soy sauce plate. It has a heart on it. Just come back to our hotel. We went to the Smithsonian Natural History Museum. It's really big. In my opinion, I think it's bigger than the Air and Space Museum because it has multiple stories. It just keep on going and connecting to a different section of the museum.
I mean, aside from the fossils, a lot of cast models. Maybe
Yeah.
kind of could say it the best for me is like, I guess I could see the live animals. I think that makes it more interesting.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, it is what it is. So when we kind of went to the end of the, where there's a custom, a culture of burying people in an airplane coffin.
It's very interesting to me, like, so the reason why they build it that way, so you can choose actually, like, either you want to build it like an airplane coffin, Bible coffin, animal, whatever you name it, right? And the reason why they do that, so you can have your belonging with you when you pass away.
Yeah, I think going to the afterlife, which is a little bit kind of similar to that Egyptian, the belief of the afterlife. I think then we also ate lunch. There are a couple different cafes. One's kind of located on the ground floor. The one on the top, which is actually on top of the cafe, more like selling sandwiches, salad bowls, ready to go type of food. The
bottom floor is there's more people than the one on the, like above it.
I think what I got was like garlic lime chicken, and then there was like a beef patty with the smoky tomato sauce, plus Peruvian rice with peas, and I think there was also a black bean salad. Shirley got the burgers and some fruits. Yeah, I think I'd say hamburger, but there is cheese, so I guess it's cheeseburger. They literally grilled the patty right there. Yeah, I'd say mine was pretty good, but the beef patty, it's like making like beef patties and just cooking it with the sauce, maybe like meatloaf-ish. It's okay.
You can't really like talk or like vlogging style because there's a lot of people.
Oh yeah, cafeteria is gonna be very, very noisy.
Yeah, so. And also to the museums too, right? Because they're free. It's because the Natural History Museum is really big, so it could take us like
3-4 hours.
3-4 hours. So then after that, we're ready to get our dinner. Right?
Yeah.
And we don't want to be late because I make a reservation.
Yeah. So the place we ate was, I think it was called Deer Sushi.
overall, like the aesthetic of the restaurant, it's so cute. Like, you know, when we sit down, they give us like papers and it's kind of like stamp. You know, like the Harry Potter stamp?
So the folded envelope with hardened, sealed wax.
It reminds me of Harry Potter too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like an invitation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call it like what, menu from the chef or something like that. And we picked the omakase. The omakase is $85 per person. What do you think, Charles, about the omakase?
I like their snack. So their snack's a little bit like an appetizer to me. You got the little small Eats lotus fruit snack with a wafer, sweet potato and infused with charcoal. They got the soup too as well. Oh, Cheeto soup, but you can taste the miso paste usually, but this one it tastes more on the smokier side. They said that they use the red miso paste, so not too sure what does the red one, how heavy and smoky it usually tastes.
It doesn't taste like you're eating charcoal. From the wafer that we ate, it's really sweet and delicious. Even the miso soup, that kick, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you have to try it yourself in person. Like, it has that different kick, not just a regular miso soup taste. And I don't usually like miso soup, which is really odd for me.
Yeah, and tofu.
Yeah.
And other things that was in there. I just don't quite remember. It was a good start. And after that came the hand rolls. So in a way, it's kind of a bit like, first one, they wrapped it with nori seaweed. Ate it without the wasabi soy sauce. It was good. They recommended us start with the seaweed one, right? Seaweed roll. And they got this little rice, I don't know, a rice paper roll. But the color of it look like you eat dumplings, the dumpling skin, but it's much thinner, very much thinner, and it has toasted sesame seed, sprinkled. So the first one has I think it's a salmon combination. The second one is a blue crab with kani. They were telling us eat the seaweed one first, then the crab one. I personally like the other way around because the crab one tastes a bit more sweeter and has a little bit of a mayonnaise type of taste, sweet with the seafood flavor, and the seaweed one is a little bit more heavier. So we're going from light to heavy, might have been better, but to each their own.
I prefer the tuna one with the nori.
Oh, that was a tuna?
I thought she said tuna, but
okay, yeah.
Yeah. I really don't like the other one. The one with the sesame seed roll on it.
Then we started into the nigiri's, so like it's the sushi. So they do have a system, when they recommend how you eat it. So if you look at the menu, you'll see like there's a section of old school and new school. Old school, I'm guessing is like a traditional Japanese, what they usually do with this type of sushi type, fish, what do they add in there, right? New school is like, okay, you know what? How the chef wants to put a different spin on it, or create something, do new flavors and whatnot. What they do is like they give you 2 sets. But first, you go for the first set, which has like 6 pieces. I think we had tuna, I think it was something snapper, and salmon. They give each one, so 1 old style, 1 new style of using the same fish. And they tell you to eat the old style one first for that fish and the new style. So you're eating old, new, old, new, old, new.
Yeah, like there's an order.
Yeah, there's an order of eating now. And then after you're done with that one, there is the next set, which is like the yellowtail and the otoro, so the fatty tuna. I felt overall in general that the old style is a bit more on the lighter side. You can say more of the natural, flavors of the fish, still retaining a bit of that fish taste. The new style seems to kind of try to put different twist on food. Even they smoke the fatty tuna. Anything else I missed on that sushi part one?
Maybe the truffle, was that on that bowl?
Oh yeah, yes. In my opinion, there was just some of the new styles that actually would work. There's like a truffle salmon one. When I eat this, and I was telling the waiter, I feel like the chef is telling us not to put the wasabi, the soy sauce in, because usually you kind of do that with your sushi. It's kind of what it felt like it spoke to me. These are the flavors. Enjoy these flavors. The one that I didn't really enjoy was the last one where they actually smoked the fatty tuna. Sounds great and all, but it kind of felt like I was eating a bit of a fatty pork chop, maybe bacon. That's the thing. And I don't know. I like the fatty tuna. These flavors, buttery flavor. Feels a little bit too fatty with the smoking aspect.
Now that's only Charles' opinion, okay? So everyone tastes bud is different. Actually, I like the old school. Charles did told me to not put soy sauce, and I still put my soy sauce and my wasabi in there, and I still eat it with the ginger. The funny thing, they give you a wipe for your finger. I never go to a restaurant that they actually tell you to do that. Like the wipe is literally like just this small in a little sauce plate or something.
So we're kind of reaching to the end of the omakase, which doesn't have the dessert. And the dessert was a strawberry-shaped Italian gelato with a strawberry flavored ice cream, but also a strawberry filling as well with a leaves-shaped biscuit on the very bottom. It was definitely cold. Like it did not, because usually like ice cream these days, like they just kind of melt in your hand if you try to pick it up, right? They totally wasn't pick it up, but this one, you could pick it up and sure enough, you know, you start eating it and it's still pretty solid.
That's what the waitress actually tell you to eat it like one bite at a time. I like the inside.
Like the filling?
Yeah, the filling. And I just think that it's really cute.
Yeah.
It's shaped like a strawberry. It's really cute. When it came out, I was like, oh my god, she's so cute.
Strawberry shaped ice cream with strawberry flavors and strawberry filling. Call it a Ichigo strawberry. Overall,
I like the omakase. I'm not disappointed at all.
I think this is kind of like our first true omakase experience. I would say I enjoyed it. It was different, you know, different than you kind of go to like the sushi buffets that I'm used to, or ordering a la carte, you know, sushi, one of them like Japanese restaurant. It was a pretty good experience.
It was not a bad experience for me. Well, that's it for this segment.
Yep.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Which is our last day. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this far, we really appreciate it a lot. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free.
Like and sub. Peace out.
Bye.